The California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jeremy Hellickson, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Third, left fielder.
Standing in, Robert Hanson.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, this is an interesting club. I mean, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak. I know they won the last game, but I got to look at the overall body of work. They've just been struggling. They haven't played real well yet. Maybe winning that game is a sign of things turning for them. Maybe they'll get to be on their winning ways instead of losing.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Robert Hanson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Striding in once again, Robert Hanson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Robert Hanson will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Jeremy Hellickson with his 4th win this season. John Gray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. William Sato records the save, his 11th of the campaign. About as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, we're catching a hot pitcher today. He's won his last 3 outings that he's been on the mound, walked away with the W. Team's playing good behind him, and he's giving them a chance to win games.
Now in the box, Robert Hanson. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Robert Hanson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robert Hanson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Line drive to left. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in to try it again. Robert Hanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Robert Hanson.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's. Ready once again, Robert Hanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Dahl. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Left fielder,
Robert
number 25,
Hanson.
Robert Hanson.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles. Coming to the plate now, Robert Hanson. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. These Rockies, Harold, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Hanson.
Robert Hanson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tapia going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Robert Hanson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Ready for another shot now. Robert Hanson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt.
Into the box now, Robert Hanson.
Robert Hanson.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
1-2. Here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Another try at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Robert Hanson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take it.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And, oh, what a tough break there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that winning run will be forced to stop at third base. Wow. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
A 1-run game. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Robert Hanson.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 37 on the year as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Francisco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to strike.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of...
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. So striding in, Robert Hanson. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Striding in once again, Robert Hanson.
Left fielder, Robert Hanson.
Need you right here, one time.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stays. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Robert Hanson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in once again, Robert Hanson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the third out. One left for LA, but they're up 1-0.
That game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0. It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old LA as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jeremy Hellickson will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Robert Hanson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Digging in to try it again, Robert Hanson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hanson.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Hanson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Let's go, big fella.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Robert Hanson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the years. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-1, the final tally today. Jeremy Hellickson earned his 5th win of the year. Eugene Hope couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year, he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Left fielder, Robert.
So coming to the plate, Robert Hanson. He turned in a 4-for-4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, this is almost like a home game. I mean, it's a very short trip. They travel well. The fan base travels with them. They love being on the road in this situation.
Yeah, we need you right here. One time.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Hanson.
Robert Hanson.
Pretty good rip on it, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Good eye, kid. Good eye.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jock Peterson waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back on it to the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Striding in once again, Robert Hanson. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Rip it up.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. 41st home run of the year for him. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
trying to pick things up where he left off. Robert Hanson. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as we are all tied at 5.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Ready for another shot now, Robert Hanson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. And you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to... Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but...
About as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Into the box, Robert Hanson. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game.
Come on, big guy, stay on it, please.
And he takes ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Stay hot now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set.
Ready for another chance? Robert Hanson.
25, Robert
He's
Hanson.
ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe on the move. And that's the third out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network. Digging in once again, Robert Hanson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Katnick sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. Now at the plate, Robert Hanson.
25.
Better 5, Bigger.
Robert Hanson.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe moving to his left. 1 out.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Kenta Maeda wins his 3rd of the season.
5 runs.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball. Digging in, Robert Hanson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Robert Hanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Hanson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Robert Hanson.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Digging in and looking for more, Robert Hanson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. In now, Robert Hanson. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Robbie Erlin earns the win, his 2nd. Ryan Betts hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vester. A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Luis Colon is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget,
now batting, Robert Hanson.
25, Robert Hanson.
And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 490 of his career. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So stepping in, Robert Hanson. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
See you tried it, kid. See you tried it.
First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
This is a pivotal inning right here and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, he won't get out of it. It's thrown away.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it.
Robert Hanson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 491 in his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in baseball.
Robert Hanson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. It's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Myers is there to put it away and finally put it.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings.
Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the start of a 3-game. Jose Quintana A Colombian native gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Riding in once again, Robert Hanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the shrubbery and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 492 now for his career. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple.
Digging in and looking for more, Robert Hanson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready once again, Robert Hanson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Way outside. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Digging in to try it again, Robert Hanson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 2 out with the man at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Digging in, Robert Hanson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Hanson.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Hanson.
Robert Hanson.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the 2nd inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Digging in once again, Robert Hanson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hanson.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Hanson.
Robert Hanson.
Minor sets. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Rua moves over. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Ready for another shot now, Robert Hanson.
Robert Hanson.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Misses, ball 2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cardona on the move. And the inning is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Brett Fanning gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. He's got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
Batting third, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Robert Hanson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cardona looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Career home run number 493. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now batting,
Robert Hanson.
Left fielder, Robert Hanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
And a curveball taken for strike 2. Fouled back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Ready for another chance? Robert Hanson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hanson.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 494 for his career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
"50 home runs. That's not a big year. That's a huge year. That's select company right there. Rare air. Not many guys are reaching the 50 homer mark. That's an impressive number."
At the plate, Robert Hanson comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Career home run number 495. As this lead got even wider.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Stepping in, Robert Hanson. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cardona has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Robert Hanson. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 496 on his career as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Robert Hanson will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and he's up to 497 on his career as they just continue to pour it on here.
The 5th home run of the game for him. Wow, we will never see this again. This is history in the making. 5 home runs in a game, and he's had 5 great swings, too, with these homers.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game one is next. Stepping in, Robert Hanson. He's fresh off a 5-hit ball game yesterday afternoon, so he'll look to keep it going here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game one of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
Popped high in the air. Jeanette is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Time now to check out the...
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league, so what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from their heels. They have to drive the ball to the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Robert Hanson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One and two. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Career home run number 498. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Robert Hanson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4. Robert Hanson will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. solo shot to right center. One away now, as that's career home run number 499 as they open it up to 8-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robert Hanson has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton ranging back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And there it is, 500 home runs. A huge moment in his amazing career.
Oh, it really is, Matt. The 500 home run club is a super exclusive group of the best power hitters ever. So this is just great to see. Congrats to him. I'm pretty sure we're looking at a future Hall of Famer right now. His career has been absolutely remarkable to follow, and I'm happy to see him eclipse this magic number. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 11 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 4 minutes.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Rico Benitez will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Batting third, left fielder.
In now, Robert Hanson. He enters play here today, sitting at exactly 100 runs driven in for the year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 501 for his career. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Riding in once again, Robert Hanson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hanson.
Squared that one up just a little late. driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see.
Ready for another shot now. Robert Hansen. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Santana over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Robert Hansen.
Left fielder, Robert Hansen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cortez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another chance, Robert Hansen. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Floyd Wilhelm is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, last outing wasn't one that he would write home about. I mean, he pitched 3 innings. They had to go to the bullpen and use it extensively. So this outing, I think he's got to give them some length, maybe be able to give that bullpen a rest. And he got a no decision last game. Maybe he goes and earns that win this game.
Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now to the plate, Robert Hansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robert Hansen.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in once again, Robert Hansen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hansen.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Hanson. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's the 1-1 delivery in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level. At
the plate, Robert Hanson will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Hanson.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th.